Oh,
There's a lot
yeah.
happening right there.
Growing up, one of my favorite DJs, Wolfman
Wolfman
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah. One of the
Dude,
absolute greatest, man.
Dude, see, you didn't even have to tell me. I already knew.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Somehow I just jumped to that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, crap. Hold on.
There we go. Oh, you got your audio turned up. Why are you doing that?
Okay, there we go. I'm better. I'm good.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay. Hey, dude, Steve didn't come over and set my stuff up, so,
That's because you're not any good.
Exactly.
Let's see here. How do I hide that? I don't want that to show. I don't know if that shows up. Oh, well, we'll find out in a second.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. We are there. Yeah, dude, we've got a few seconds ago, Cindy Wolf has subscribed, has followed us on Facebook. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Cindy Wolf.
I'll tell you what, dude, this is insanity. We're at let me do the actual live count right now since we're on the air. As of right now, sir, 238 followers now.
Nice.
We've kind of grown that audience exponentially over the last month. It's kind of crazy.
Yes, we have.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What else? What else can you expect?
Yeah.
Our greatness spreads, and hey, that's what it is.
Oh, we're doing that now. We're live online. Renee, sorry, you can't really catch anywhere else. Renee, you gotta go to the live. You just click the live thing. You'll see us. I promise. Oh my goodness, we are live. We are gonna have some fun today. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
I'm Rob.
I'm Keith.
And we are the Renaissance Rascals. We're actually...
we are.
Keith is in the remote studio. I'm actually in studio right now at the home office, if you will. As you can see, I don't have any weird, what do you call it? Fuzziness going on. There's no Gaussian blur behind me. This is just what the background looks like. Hey, Kira, welcome. We are going to have a little bit of fun today. We're going to talk about some of the things that should have been changed, like, Steve, you're fired. We're actually recapping the Ale and Art Festival today, not the opening weekend, because that was last week.
Yeah, that was last week. Way to go, buddy.
That's just freaking Steve, man.
I mean, jeez.
I'm going to fire that guy.
You let Steve have a little bit of leeway, and this is what happens.
I'm going to fong him. Pain. Lots and lots of pain. Your internals will become your externals. Your extrails become your entrails. Oh, my goodness. It's bad. It is so bad.
It's horrible.
But today we're going to be talking about the Ale and Art Festival. You're not reading wrong. It's just Steve screwed up again. So we're going to talk about some of the things that we did last week. Like, I lost my partner for a little while because I had to go find my wife and my children, who that's a story to be told in itself. But before we do that, let's talk about our unofficial sponsor for today.
Who is our unofficial sponsor for today, Rob?
Unofficial sponsor for today is none other than the Crimson Pirates.
See, where's Swan?
No, where did the video go? Oh, that's where it's at. So
you gotta hit the button.
Yeah, I got to hit the button. There we go. There's the button. So this has already been circulating out there, but check this out. It's one of my favorite stage acts is the Crimson Pirates. Those guys are amazing. They are amazing. I just happened to catch that while Keith was off taking his nap on Sunday.
You know what? Shockingly enough, didn't nap on Sunday.
Should we believe him, folks?
I have witnesses that it did not see me napping.
Are they really witnesses then? They didn't see you
maybe.
napping. That means that they cannot confirm nor deny whether or not you were napping, sir.
Exactly.
All righty.
They may have been off somewhere sword fighting. I don't know.
Well, the cool thing is that you can check out the Crimson Pirates on your very own. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. And they are going to be at the Pirates Pub stage. They've got 4 different shows that you can go down there, check them out. They also do the pub sing at the very end of the day. Let's get you. I know
Which is a cool show too. If you haven't ever seen that, it's very cool.
I have not. I'm ashamed of that. But I'm going to fix that this weekend.
Well, we're like otherwise
engaged.
But
yeah. And last year, we weren't really allowed to hang out there very often. I dive in and out of things, and it's really funny. Anyway, you can catch them at the Pirates Pub at 11:45, 1:45, 2:45, and 4:30. Sea shanties, comedy, delightful trio of that you can catch them there, and don't miss that final pub sing hosted by the captain himself. You just heard their music. They've got a great feel to them. They do some pirate shanties. They do some modern-ish stuff.
Yeah. No, they're a wonderful group of people. Support them if you can.
If you can, which means you should.
Which means you should, yeah.
Absolutely should.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm still kind of recovering from this weekend because something bad happened. And that something bad is that I lost my voice on Sunday afternoon.
Completely.
It was bad. It was horrible. The reason why I lost my voice is because Keith and I in the afternoon, right at about 105, 103.
105.
Yeah, 105.9. No, right around about 1 o'clock, 105, we start clearing out the lanes.
Yeah.
For this awesome show here. And that part of the show is actually the parade, and it's a great event. You could see all of the cast members. You can see some of the performers, some of the shops. You can check out all of this in one spot. All you gotta do is stay still and stay out of the way, for God's sakes, man. What's up, Candace?
Hello, Candace.
There is Eric. What's up, Shame? But Keith and I were out there, and I think it's a combination of the dust and the screaming, but last weekend was so awful because people did not want to move out of the way.
Not at all.
I mean, dude, you see that horse carriage right there? You see the horse carriage. You're gonna get run over. Like,
well, it's like I tell people when I'm trying to clear the lane, I'm like, if you don't move, you're going to get trampled by horses. But hey, I don't live your life, so go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm not doing the paperwork.
No, not at all. I mean, we've already got their money for the tickets, so, whatever.
Yeah, no. We just don't. Honestly, one of the things that Keith and I really strive for is your safety. We want to make sure that you enjoy the show safely. What that means is when we yell for you to move out of the way, please move out of the way. I don't want to have to deal with, like, taking somebody to the medical tent. That's not fun. Hey, look, there's your favorite guys, man. It's Crack.
Oh, Lord Robert's favorite band.
Yep, Lord Robert's favorite band. There's Nate. And then there's the Crimson Pirates. Those guys are one. And that's Chase Treasure. Yeah, and there's two of our violinists. That's Arm and Hammer. There's the giggling fiddler. And my man.
And he does giggle.
Yeah, and that was Don Quixote. And that's it, man. I mean, it happens so quickly, but it's so crazy to try to move everybody out of the way because, it's not fun. But let's talk about the Ale and Art Festival in itself.
It's like herding cats.
Yeah, really, really stubborn cats. So the Ale and Art Festival happened last weekend. There was something in the air. There was heat. It was hot. I think I think I heard there was quite a few people that were taken to the first aid station because they didn't do something.
Yeah. Well, like for instance, I walked down first aid just to grab some water.
Right.
I was fine, but I was there. I think it was like 10:45, 10:50, something like that. So the gates haven't even been open an hour yet, and first aid was already full of people having heat exhaustion problems.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how bad this gets.
So, with that said, we're going to steal a line from our good friend Dr. John. Drink water, preload. Preload the night before. When you wake up, drink at least a liter of water. No, coffee does not count as drinking a liter of water, nor does Monster or Gatorade or any of that fun stuff. Drink water. There is no substitute. There was free beer.
No.
Yes, Kira, we're going to get to that in a second. The cool thing is that, yes, shade, shadows. Yes, we want to make sure you need to dance through the shade. It looks kind of crazy, but that's the way that we operate. We operate like
we
dancing.
are shadow dancers.
Yes.
We dance from shadow to shadow.
Or sprint. Well, maybe not Keith.
No, I cattywumple.
He cattywamples to the shadows. I, however, am a really weird wind-up toy that I just take off and I'm going, man. I'm like a little penny racer.
Yeah, I just have to follow that.
I'm showing my age. But yes, water. Water is life. Water is your friend. Water is going to save you a trip to the medical stations, the first aid, or in worst case scenario, if you start going into not just heat exhaustion, but you go into what's the other one? Heat stroke. You start going into heat stroke. You gotta be. They're gonna take you home or medevac you. Getting a double feed on Keith.
For sure.
Oh, well, audio-wise, or what are we talking here? No, I don't know why.
Getting a double feed on Keith.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, double Keith is a good thing, I believe.
Pickle juice and spite. Pickle juice is not a substitute for water.
No. Oh, Lord, don't let Dr. John hear that.
I'm wondering why they're hearing your audio twice.
I do not know.
Is it like a reverb, or is it like just there's two of it? Like an echo.
Echo.
Let's see here. Oh, that might have saved it. How's that?
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Is that better?
How's that, guys?
Well, you sound better.
No, I always sound good.
No, I can actually hear you better now.
Wait, what?
I know.
Matt is a Therian?
My Candace, I'm a Therian too. Dylan is shadow, but yes, shade is good. Okay.
Well, thank you for catching us up on that. Hopefully that audio cleared up. Oh, it's a quarter-second delay. I don't know why that is. Well, so boy, how do I fix that? Where's Steve when you need him?
That is a good question.
Are you guys watching on Facebook or are you watching on YouTube?
YouTube.
Are you guys watching on Facebook or? Yep, I can hear it now. I hear it. It's like a quarter-second of delay, so you sound like you're in a hallway.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, well. Sorry, guys. I can't fix it. I'm in the middle of this. I don't know what to do about it.
Our apologies, but we will get through it.
We're going to blame this all on Keith.
Steve? It's not my fault.
It is your fault. If you were in studio, we wouldn't be having these problems.
This is true.
Anyway, so all other pirate With a joke.
Matthew Therian Harvey is my name. Wow. Okay.
Did you know Therian is also a name for somebody that is kind of akin to a furry but doesn't fully go fursuit? It's just the head and tails.
Okay. Dylan says all leather pyro jokingly. Yes, Dylan. We know who you are, and I'm glad you found your cup.
Eric says, after parade, I hurried to the elephants behind the wall. When I came out on their first date, I saw them walking a lady first. Yeah, it was brutal on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, not to joke too much, but, you know, it being Military Appreciation Weekend as well as our Ale and Art Festival, you would think that they would know to hydrate. That's craziness, though. Let's see here. You didn't know that? Well, you know, I didn't know that until my 11-year-old told me about it, and now I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about that beer tasting that Kira was talking about. The number one thing that everybody needs to realize is that regardless of your feelings about the beer tasting, it don't matter. What's really important about it and all the special events that happen is our volunteer corps that St. Ingrid manages.
Yes,
without them, we would not have a good show. That's just the way that it works.
Nope.
Oh, both days. Thanks, Eric. So they were out there checking IDs. They were serving up the cups of beer, pouring them, and they actually did a good job. I stopped by there. They wouldn't let me drink any. But I stopped by there and was watching them pour, and they did not waste a single bit of that beer, and I appreciate them for it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a thankless job. You know, you go out there and, it's hot. People want their, free beer samples. Some people don't mind their manners. So, from us.
No way.
I know, right? No, but seriously, from us to you guys that do the volunteer stuff, thank you. You guys really are the backbone of the lot, and you take a lot of crap, and we appreciate it.
Well, and you lessen the load on cast members like Keith and I.
For sure.
That if it weren't for you guys, we would be there. And Keith looks horrible in a beer maiden's dress. Trust me, I know this from experience.
No.
Yeah.
I will rock that dress.
No.
You are going to bring this on yourself, my friend.
I'm just saying, the people want to see it.
It may or may not. Hey, weird things happen.
Why is it that I'm always like getting you really weirdly dressed? I'm volunteering you for the craziest crap, and you're just like, okay.
Sometimes you have a good idea.
Once in a great while. There are times where we do some really cool stuff, like the little promo for Blades and Bravery, and then there's the Crimson Pirates. And don't worry if you're one of those national acts. We're gonna make our way to you. It's just there's only two of us, and only one of us knows how to keep the camera steady.
I do my best.
Like I said, Keith has this little tremor whenever he's holding the camera.
That is not my forte.
That's why I'm the guy with the camera equipment.
I'm better in front of the camera than behind the camera.
Yeah, that is the wonderful thing that is what we do, and we absolutely love you guys because it's fun hanging out with you guys. It's great seeing you guys interacting with the patrons. And as always, we love stopping by and hanging out with you guys. Keith needs to get out of
Freakier in the house.
Freakier, what's up, buddy? Is that Sharky? That's Sharky, isn't it? No. Dave Lee. Well, it's great because
that's Shark.
Yeah, we're seeing people on Facebook. We're seeing you guys on YouTube. This is awesome. So
Shark, I'm trying to get out of the can. I don't know. We're having an audio issue.
He's having an audio issue.
I am having an audio issue.
I sound gorgeous as usual.
Whatever.
So let's talk about the next thing that with the craziness that happened. Oh, where did it go? What was that? What was that supposed to be? Oh, that was the parade. The Rascal Hunt, the great Rascal Hunt of Alan Art Festival. It was really weird. Yeah. It was really weird to have like 5 different people looking for us, and then random people coming up. Hey, I need a picture with you guys. I'm still not used to that, and I will never get used to it. Hopefully, because I like it. It keeps me humble.
Yeah, there was definitely something going on. Like I said, there was people walking up, asking us for pictures.
Yeah,
asking the front gate crew where they could find us, and it's kind of it's very, I don't know, it's humbling, to have people seeking us out. I'm like, it's cool at the same time.
Especially when you consider that we're a niche market within a niche market.
But so, ultimately, we're pretty cool.
I am. I don't know about you.
Shut up.
I gotta take my jabs when I could get them, man. I'm not allowed to fire you.
I'm telling Judgy Dad Face.
You can tell him all you want. I'm not allowed to fire you. He didn't say I can't talk trash about you.
All right. Yeah. Point.
Yeah. Get yourself out of that one. I probably. Yeah.
Fine.
So, it was really cool because we had some people coming up. They were asking for photos, and then this little thing. Everybody was asking about this little thing. And I want to clear something up here. We are. It's weird, man. I don't understand it, Candace, but hey, I'm not going to fight it. So this little pin right here.
Oh, look at her. She even corrects her own grammar.
There are people that are looking for a way to get a hold of one of these. And I'm going to tell you, it's not something you could buy. It is not something that we're going to trade to you.
No.
You got to earn it, kiddo. And then the question immediately following is, what do I have to do to earn it? And my canned response is, I'll let you know when you do. I know it's a horrible thing. Is my volume turned on your speakers? No, I don't have any volume on speakers, man. It's just headphones. It might be Keith. Keith might have speaker volume on because he's a dork like that.
No, I'm muted.
Oh. Well, maybe I should move the other way.
I'm muted on my volume.
Candace, there's a lot of people that are saying that they want one.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. I'm looking for my colors.
Kira's going spaghetti, scotch eggs, and stalkery. I like it.
Oh, wait a second. Here, keep them entertained. I'll be right back.
This is the beauty of live television. There goes Rob. They have no idea what's going on. Yes, Candace, you have the flag, and we're coming for the flag. Don't even think we're not. So, spaghetti, scotch eggs, stalkery. Not sure what time you get there, Kira, but we're generally outside the front gate from 9:30 to about 10:45. Then we go inside, and usually about 11 o'clock you can find us at the Scotch Egg place up at the Queen's Pantry. So those are like 2 times, and then parade, we're generally around the thrones from 12 to 1. And then after that, I don't know, we're kind of everywhere. Dave, I'm Gordon. Shark is over at Gordon's. So, hello, Gordon. Dude, seriously, you are missed. A lot of people on cast want to say that they miss you and they hope the best for you, buddy. So just know that you are missed, my friend.
Hey, Candace.
Oh, he's back. Are you back, Rob?
I'm back. And I got my Uncle Bob. I got my Uncle Bob.
Of course you do.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's judging you. He's judging you. So, for those of you that don't know, a little bit of a friendly rivalry, if you will, has
The tasty nut.
has developed between myself, well, us, and
Us.
a certain ship that is part of the Crimson Mark. The funny thing is that it all started off, and fortunately, I was presented with a text message before, and it was, hey, I want to do something. I've got your flag. You left it behind at the pirate invasion at the Dublin House. Yes, I drank a little bit too much, and I was not of sorts.
No.
So, well, that and the chariot was leaving, so I really didn't have much of a choice in anything, man. It was like, shut the fuck up, get in the car. That's what ended up happening, and so there are 3 tasks that First Mate Squirrel has demanded that we do, and the very first one was to present a tasty nut. There is a photo out there circulating of First Mate Squirrel and myself, Captain Yen Shang, posing with a bag of His Majesty's Royal Nuts. But the joke that I wanted to do, because it was supposed to be a tasty nut, was Bob, the coconut. So, unfortunately, work prevented me from being able to break away and hit the Pacific Asian market in Colorado Springs, so I couldn't do it. But, obviously, I have acquired said tasty nut. Now, Uncle Bob here is going to reside inside of a rope net bag that will be given to First Mate Squirrel on Pirates Weekend, because we've got some really cool stuff going on, and well, it's got to be there. And what better way for me to burden somebody with a 1-pound coconut than, somebody that challenged me to be silly. There's 2 other tasks, and we're not going to tell you what those are, because that's between us and First Mate Squirrel. There will be video footage, or at least pictures.
Oh, yeah, there will be.
So we're going to have some fun with that.
We will definitely get video footage of the last one.
Yes, the last one is going to be recorded. So
It's got to
that is, it's going to be a blast. And believe it or not, we may very well end up having our own ship with the Crimson Mark.
be. Ooh.
But, it's that way. That thing right there in the middle is going to be our pirate flag. Also,
We have our own pirate flag.
It'll be that.
It'll be that.
No way, dude. No way. That's a big nut. Like I don't have really big hands. Here, let me give you something for size comparison. There you go. So we're in talks with the Crimson Mark to be to do that, but I am talking with the Commodore in order to secure our place, because, dude, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun to be to have our own ship?
Oh, absolutely.
We're gonna call it the Lollipop.
Yeah, and then we can harass Candace. And then we can harass Candace anytime we want to.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna be the good ship Lollipop.
Not that we don't anyway, but
I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today, man. I'm like really fired up today.
yeah. But then you get the Rascals at all the little piratey events. I mean, come on, that's the best of both worlds.
I mean, you guys can see what I do with video. It's crazy.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be a fun little thing that we're trying to do, and that's just kind of, we're trying to keep the Rascals like an evergreen thing, where we're not just like, oh well, hey, we're going to Colorado Renaissance Festival. Oh, you can also catch us down there in Santa Fe. But we're really trying to make sure that we have more fun stuff to do with you guys throughout the year. For example, some dude runs haunts. He does what? You need to buy the Commodore spaghetti and a drink. No, we don't share that crap, man.
No.
And why would I buy him a drink if I can't share a cup with him?
I hoard the spaghetti, but a drink may be possible.
To give you guys an idea, like Shark gave us collectively, me and Keith, a couple of bags of candy and some spaghetti, and then some crazy bastard absconded with all of the spaghettis.
I don't know.
That guy.
Was.
It's that guy. Look at the guilty face, man. It's so bad. He's just like.
No pictures. No pictures.
It's a good time though. But yeah, we this year we're doing some fun stuff. We're playing with Crimson Pirates.
Truth be told, there ain't much of that left.
I figured there wasn't.
Hell no, dude. Those raviolis went quick.
So the next task that we have will be conducted on Pirates Weekend. So
Pirates Weekend, yes.
it'll happen, but it's gonna get crazy because we've also got a really big thing that the Rascals are putting on for Pirates Weekend.
Yes.
So more to follow on that one. We'll keep you guys updated. We'll probably talk about that next week during our recap, but I don't want to give too much ahead, go too far ahead because we've got we've got Celtic Weekend this weekend, and then we've got Children's Weekend, and Children's Weekend is going to be badass too.
Because we've got stuff planned for Children's Weekend as well.
The tiny one is coming.
I know, that's going to be awesome.
And should I tell him about it?
No.
No, you want to save it?
Yeah.
Let's just say that she's going to be playing with somebody big.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. You got to leave him in suspense a little bit.
Wait. I got something for that. Ooh.
Oh, the drama. You can just feel it.
Drama. You could just cut the tension with a knife.
Right?
Not really, but hey, whatever. We're just here for the laughs.
We're stupid. Children's Weekend, we've got a whole bunch of stuff planned for Children's Weekend.
Yeah.
Tiny violinist.
Yeah.
There's going to be some other stuff.
Yeah. And and Lucinda. But the other thing is that during Children's Weekend, it is also wonderful because there's this really cool booth. I don't know if you guys know about it. It's called the Jester's Court.
I've heard of this place.
Yeah, they have all of your juggling needs. And I mean all of your juggling needs.
They really do.
They are able to... I'm going to
tell them that a teacup ship is willing to assist getting your colors back. All right.
The teacup ship?
Oh, this is getting juicy now. Now we're getting back up.
Prepare to board.
Ooh, it's going to be like, we're like starting the Civil War within the prison, Mark. This is good.
Yes. Choose your side wisely. But anyway, back to the Jester's Court. Wonderful people that run that. Not only juggling, but they're actually circus performers. They're getting ready, some really big stuff that they got going on in the works. But you can get juggling sticks. You can get juggling balls. They've got batons and stuff like that. So if you are an aspiring jester or you're just looking for another skill, that's the way to go is stop by the Jester's Court. Let them know that the Rascals sent you because you know what? We're crazy and they like our style, apparently.
They do. They already know who we are.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah. We kind of made our presence known.
I think that's somebody told me I am chaos incarnate and no matter what I do, there's like this cascading effect of just chaos growing. So my response was Keith and I are like gremlins.
Yes.
That are stuck underneath a fire hose.
Eric's going to wear his wood elf druid outfit for Kids Weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I think Kids Weekend is just a weekend full of shame.
I think so too. Not doing the dishes, Not walking the dog, not picking up the poo, not making your bed. I mean, dude, it's prime opportunity for you to mess with kids.
The parents drank too much, and that's how the kids got there. I mean, that's shame right there.
Yep. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of shame just everywhere, man. All right.
Yep. But I understand.
Let's move on to this coming weekend.
What's coming up this weekend, Rob?
Celtic weekend, Keith.
No way.
Yes, and there's gonna be Celtic music, bagpipes, the Highland, the Pikes Peak Highland Pipes and Drum. They were actually there last weekend. I believe they're coming back this weekend.
I believe so.
I think so. And then on top of that is
there's more
Men in Kilts contest.
Yes, the Men in Kilts contest.
Just remember, kids, nobody cares if you're wearing it proper. Keep your little skirt down.
Yes, that will be a unfortunate theme throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
Many guys will get kicked out because they're idiots.
And potentially arrested and added to a very exclusive club where you get to knock on people's doors whenever you move in.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's not a good idea, guys. Not a good look. Not a good look at all.
No.
But it's going to be good times. We're going to have some fun stuff. But let's go to a word from somebody who knows a little bit more about it than we do. What do you think about that?
Oh, and who might this be?
Well, it's going to be a member of the royal court, if you will.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
We'll roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, there we go. We're back up there.
Freaky Steve.
There we go.
Okay.
Welcome you to our Celtic celebrations this weekend at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. I cannot wait to hear the lovely sounds of Pikes Peak Highlanders echoing through the village. Ooh, and to help judge the Men in Kilts contest, I do hope you join us for our Celtic celebrations this weekend. Long life and fair health to you.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic promo.
Yeah. It's like somebody knows what they're doing. Not me.
Somebody does. Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely was.
Not me.
So at this point where we filmed this, Rob couldn't even talk.
No, I could not. It was great. I was using like hand gestures to talk. And then at some point I was like, you know what? Screw this. And I whipped out my phone and I'm like using the notes on my phone to tell people things.
Yeah, it was a bad day for Rob.
Oh, it was horrible, man. It was outright nasty. And then like for the last 3 days, I've been coughing crap up. So it was a combination of screaming at people and Larkspurshire trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we got here. That's that one. Oh, what's going on there? What happened there? We were supposed to have something else here. There was another screen capture that was supposed to be happening here.
We breezed over the military appreciation thing.
We did. Let me go back.
Yeah, we did breeze over that. This past weekend, if you guys didn't catch it, there was a military appreciation. It was real quick, but the Pikes Peak Highlanders played, and they're so good. Anytime you get those pipe and drum corps in there, they're so tight.
I always
being
want
a musician. Yeah, being a musician, I love just the way they sound.
And I always want to march whenever I hear those guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, it's just like it's so crazy. I want to march in place because the drum, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I know, yeah. Candace. It's bad because both Keith and I are veterans, and we're like, go right past that. We're gonna move on to the next thing. But it was cool because both Saturday and Sunday we had cast members that are veterans. Nobody active duty, but we had veterans that said a quick piece. From representing the owners of the show, as well as themselves and the rest of the cast. We do really 100% appreciate our men and women that are our brothers and sisters in arms. We also appreciate the fact that they came out to see us. That was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my screens here, man. It's jumping all over the damn place. It's crazy. Let's see. I got some other videos too, don't I? I've got more videos. What's this one? I think this is a long form one. What is that? We already watched that. I got another one here somewhere. There's another video here that I wanted to show. Oh, yeah. There was something else that happened over the weekend that you may have caught. You may not. Come on, change. Uh-oh. Did it freeze up? Nope. All right, there we go. Where's the video slide? There it is. Nope, that's not it. It's frozen. There it goes. Okay, there we go. And that is that the Crossroads Theater took over one of the stages, and they put on a little bit of a show.
Yeah.
They put a little bit of show. Here's a taste of what happened.
Josephus! Yes, Josephus! The business is failing. We've not come up with a new kind of meat in centuries. Can we think of some way to boost the turkey leg market?
Jonathan, we all know the greatest problem with turkey legs is sticky fingers.
Yes, people don't like to put and get it all over them and go like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So that gives me an idea.
Think of it.
We will market exclusive.
Yeah, we're going to stop it right there because that was bad, man.
Yeah.
That went off the rails fast. But it was fun. It was a good time to watch that happen because those guys gave their hearts. And I will tell you that I appreciate everything that they do. I really loved watching their show, especially considering that I've kind of watched them for the last year or two, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm tilting. What's going on here? There we go. So, excuse me, I gotta get a drink of water. You can watch me drink. That's right.
Great.
Oh yeah.
So
So we got here. I wasn't sick. I just lost my voice, Candace. I haven't I wasn't running a fever or anything. It's just all the dust and everything in the system was just horrible. The parapet waits for no one. Way to go there, Natanya. King Trash Panda. Dylan says King Trash Panda is also listening. If you litter, please know we hate you. Not really. We just really wish that you would not try to keep us employed as much. It's horrible out there. And we understand that if you have an accident or maybe one of your children's throwing a fit and all of a sudden all your stuff is on the ground, we get it. But don't just throw your stuff. On top of that, cigarette butts, something about smoking sections. There's two.
Yes.
There is one by the Pirates Pub. Where's the second one?
The second one is up, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on this, but I want to say it's up nearby where Danny Boy Pipes is.
Oh,
kind of up on the top row.
Right. So we want to make sure that you're not just flicking your cigarette butts all over the place, because I don't know if you noticed this, but there's pine needles, dried pine needles, all over the festival.
Yeah, it's dry.
Yeah,
it's windy.
Those will catch
burn
fire
the place
quick.
down, and then we'll have to beat you.
And
there will be a funging.
Yeah, a massive funging. That's not even a cool. I don't even like to think about that. But that's why I have this thing, because that way I don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
But don't throw your cigarette butts just willy-nilly wherever you want. Please dispose of them properly. Field strip that bad boy, stick it in your pocket, and then find a trash can and get rid of it that way.
Exactly.
It's the simplest thing to do. And all you got to do is just, on that filter, take your little fingers and do this, and I promise you the cherry's going to fall out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Don't flick, because then you have no idea where the hell that thing's going to go. There have been some really cool things that some of the cast members are doing. some real cool bits that they're planning, and we're going to be this weekend. I think we're actually going to walk around with Flim Flam for a little while.
Pirate stage. Oh, the pirate stage up from where the bathrooms are. So that's the other smoking area.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All
By
right.
Pirates Pub.
Thank you, Dylan.
Yeah.
No, the pirate stage. Watching well winches.
Oh, way up there. Wow, they really hate you.
Yes. I would rather not smoke than
Oh my God. But I mean, you're going to see people walking around smoking and everything. But this is where we need your help. If you guys see somebody that flicks a butt out, don't confront them. Just step on it, dude. Just step on the butt just to make sure, because those bad boys can burn. We want to make sure that our festival is around for a while. That is just one of those things that we really, 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 really like is the festival, because then Keith and I cannot be Keith and I, and then we're Lord Robert and Captain Yen Chang.
Yes, and if we don't have a fair to attend, we'll just be walking the streets of Colorado Springs causing chaos.
I'll find out where you live, and then we'll just come and do it at your house.
And that'll be weird. Yeah, we'll just do stuff in people's front yards. It's fine.
Yeah, that's that front yards, man. Let's go straight in. Quitting is cheaper and easier. While you are right, it on the cheap side. It's really not that easy to quit smoking. It took me quite a long time to transition from cigarettes into this, and I personally still require nicotine because it gives me hellacious headaches. But it's a little bit cleaner to do than smoking cigarette butts. Plus, I like. What's up, Siggy Wiggy? I like being able to taste my food. That's just something I enjoy. I like to eat.
Especially the Scotch eggs from the Queen's Pantry.
That's right. That is right. Yeah,
My yard is available.
You don't want that. Keith has a tendency of going topless.
Hey, in this case, I may go bottomless. You never know.
God. An oversized shirt and no bottom.
I will rock the mankini in your front yard.
God, the chainmail mankini. That's what it's going to be.
And no one wants that.
Nobody wants that at all.
No.
So over the weekend, I had a couple of really interesting encounters. Two of which were just completely insane. One which I thought was really neat because
we have our
hey, what's up? Yes, how you guys doing? Thank you for joining.
Good evening. Good evening.
So I had gone walkabout because, and I owe you this story from earlier. So after parade, Keith and I separated ways because my loved ones were visiting. At the very beginning of the day, I ran into them right at gate open. That's why Keith had been by the first aid station around about 10:45, is because we separated. And I went to go find my wife and my daughter, and I found them. I found my wife and both daughters and the friend that my older one brought. And that was neat. And then after that, I lost track of all of them. So... My wife comes back down. We meet by the wood chips, and so they bought my younger one, the tinier one, a complete outfit. So she got a top, a bottom, and then later on I found out that she got antlers and some other crap.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah, and then so Bree comes down. My older daughter comes down, finds me, and she's like, "I don't know where Mom's at. Mom forgot her phone, and she doesn't have her inhaler." I'm like, "Great. Your mother's going to die out here from all this dust. It's going to be awesome." And I said, "Well, I need you to find her so that I can at least find you guys, and somebody has a phone." Well, Bree tells me, "I am hot. I am dying. Can you please give me money to buy a shirt?" I said, "Okay, cool." So I took her up to the big shop, you know, the big gray shop.
Yep.
I took her up there, and I bought her I bought her top, and then we parted ways, and that's when I ran into you again.
Yes.
And then we ran around and did our things. And well, no, because then the little one and my wife found us. So we went up and had a Scotch egg, and I'll tell you
We
what,
did.
the little kid can eat because she tore that Scotch egg apart, man.
Oh yeah,
Ate the whole damn thing. I was impressed.
I was very proud.
Yes. As her uncle, you should be.
Absolutely.
So then we parted ways again, and then I lost him. After parade, I went back up to the Queen's Pantry where I told my daughters, "Hey, meet me here after the parade." Well, I ran into my two daughters and my other daughter's friend, but no wife.
No wife.
So I went from the tiny one and the wife, missing the older daughter, to the older daughter and the tiny one and missing the wife. So Celtic Legacy was on stage. I'm like, dude, your mom loves Celtic Legacy. We should try to find her inside of this crowd. Nope. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to go stand up here by the pavilion. I'm going to wait here. She's bound to show up. After they get off stage, she comes bouncing up the hill, and she's like, I was up front. I said, son of a bitch. I said, well, your daughters are missing now. They went looking for you by the joust pantries. I hope that they come back. And so I started tracking them, and she's like, well, I'm supposed to meet them to go see Jacques, and we're going to go do that. So we finally caught up to them, and I'm like, you guys need to stay together, so at least one of you guys has a phone. And if something happens, you guys can at least do that. But for those of you out there that in case you get separated from your party, in case you have an emergency, and you can't make it down to the first aid tent by yourself, all you got to do is tell St. Ingrid. All you got to do is stop by one of the eateries or one of the beverage dispensers, and they will help you out. They will get first aid to come to you or put you in contact with somebody that can help find and locate your family members. Unlike me, who didn't want to cause a panic. These things are great because you could track kids.
Yeah, right.
Let's see here. What did we miss so far? I've seen a lot of people smoking in the area between Dancing Bear and the Thrones, table area and the trees. Oh yeah, I know where you're talking about. That's not a designated spot, but it's generally out of the way. I got your text to St. Ingrid. You missed it. We were talking about you. Oh, dude, these are pretty cool chests. We could probably use those down there in Santa Fe. That'd be awesome, if you don't mind us borrowing them. Let's see. What else do we got to talk about? Hopefully my system's catching up now. There's Celtic Weekend. Men in Kilts Contest.
Men in Kilts Contest.
And then, oh, yeah. No, that's what's going on here. We're missing this. We are supposed to talk about that.
What is that?
That is this weekend's weather.
Yes, this weekend's weather.
So this weekend's weather, I'm not sure if you can read all of that, but on...
See, not only do you get a recap of what happened last week, some really good information, what's coming up next week, we give you weather as well.
Yeah, because,
God, is there anything we don't do?
Meth?
Besides make sense?
We don't do meth. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where.
So this weekend we are looking at, here's our weather forecast, 78 degrees on Saturday with a 45% chance of rain.
Love it.
And then on Sunday, 84 degrees with a 71% chance of precipitation. So this is the weather forecast for Larkspur this weekend. If you guys are planning on staying out there, cast members is who I'm talking to right now. If you're going to be up there on Friday night, they're going to have some 45% chance of showers, storms that may contain strong gusty winds. So there's a 50% chance of rain is what they're saying. And
you want to get up there and secure your lodgings.
Yep, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible overnight with a 52-degree low, which is beautiful weather to sleep in. Absolutely love that. But that's what we're looking forward to this weekend, folks. It's going to be beautiful, which means it is time for the Rascals to go crazy.
Yes, it is. Crazy. Yeah, it's
So Siggy came up and joined us out there. He was dressed as Lord John Hawkwood of the White Company. He was historically Hawkwood was a mercenary that operated through Italy, Germany, and France. Got mistaken for cast member a lot. Had my picture taken. Got compliments on my costume. We call them clothes, sir. We call them clothes.
Yes. In England, we call them clothes.
Yes, in England, you call those clothes. In Italy, you call them clothes as well.
I'm pretty sure it's a standard across the board kind of thing.
Yeah. Outfit is an acceptable word. Everly, no. What do you say no for?
Oh my gosh.
I had to go back today because we drove off without our laundry, and I didn't want the boys smelling up to high heaven. We thank you for that.
Thank you, St.
Thank you. Nothing damaged so far in the trees. No, dude, you guys have a great spot this year.
Yeah. It's their spot is actually it's better than it was last year. It's a little more
phenomenal.
Yeah. Or garb. Yes.
Garb is a good one. I like that one. Garb is a good one.
Anything but costume.
Yeah, don't call it a costume. That's just so blah. This ain't Halloween.
Wait till Halloween. And
then you can call it a costume.
That'll be costume time.
Unless you work
But I still don't call it a costume. I still call it a garb.
Well, it's your character. I mean, that's you're in character at that point, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Sweet elixir of life.
I'll keep that in mind. Yes, I had to play it off as a mercenary from a different land just passing through. Yes, of course, you were just passing through.
Well, I mean, as we all are, you know.
As a mercenary would just be passing through.
That's right. You're looking for new contracts, new clients.
They're close for very ripe. I bet they were.
I would not doubt that. I'm pretty sure the trailer now smells pretty bad, too.
Oh, that funk.
90 degrees baking over the last 2 days. 3 days.
I don't know if this applies to laundry, but lather, rinse, and repeat.
Right.
I think would be good for you.
That does apply to drinking water, eating food, and then drinking ale.
Yeah.
Making the tent moving the tent into the trees made all the. It really did. In all honesty, I mean,
really did. It's comfy.
Yeah, and you get that nice breeze that goes through there, so it's beautiful.
It does promote napping. I will say that.
Gee.
I mean, not that I nap down there, but
that is just earth-shattering. And
I've heard stories of people napping down there in the trees.
He just admitted it, folks.
No.
Yeah. He's admitting.
No.
He's admitting the
Saying.
napping. Good for you for finally admitting that you have a problem.
No, I don't have a problem. I can nap anywhere, dude. I think I've well established that fact.
Oh my goodness! But so by now you guys have been hopefully you've been a couple of times to the festival, or at least once. And I will tell you what the cool thing is that opening show this year is kind of fun.
It is fun. We play. I think we play a rather large part in it.
We're backup dancers, man.
But if it wasn't for us, there'd be a lot of downtime.
Oh, I don't think so. I think
watch us. We're funny.
I think it's more along the lines of like we're the backup band for James Brown.
we add to the ambiance.
Yes, we do.
Snoring. I have no idea what she's talking about.
There's video footage out there. Don't make me bring it up.
Oh, crap,
I'll do it. I'll do it. There is video footage out there.
In that video, I was meditating.
Is so the snoring is the new Om?
Yes. That was my inner chi becoming my outer chi.
Look here, fucker. Only one of us is allowed to do the Asian mysticism thing, and you ain't got it, bud.
Hey, call it what you want, buddy.
Oh my God, that's bad, dude.
That was pretty quick though.
Yeah, no, it was. I'm going to give you credit for that one. That was pretty. You were light on your feet for that one.
Hey, I have my moments.
Oh my!
Stick
goodness.
around, kids.
Oh my goodness! So I guess that brings us down to what do you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to share? It's time to go around the tavern. Let's talk about some fun stuff.
Absolutely. If you guys got questions, comments, anything, let us know.
Don't complain because we don't care.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I got enough of my own problems.
Oh. I almost had you married off again last weekend.
To who?
A random person.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, no, it was. Well, I couldn't.
I would like to know if I'm getting married off.
Well, what's the fun in that?
A heads up.
No, we'll do like nowadays in the 1800s, 1900s, they call it a shotgun wedding. We'll call it an arquebus wedding.
Yeah, something.
Or a crossbow wedding in your case, I guess.
Crossbow wedding.
No, I ran into a random customer, and we were just kind of shooting the breeze, and she had made mention. She's like, "Where's all the hot guys?" And I'm like, "Well, you just missed my compatriot." And obviously I'm in my Cockney accent, and like, me Lord Robert, he's off taking a nap. I wonder how much spaghetti you've gotten so far. All right, what's the count, man?
So I've gotten.
Are we talking cans or bowls? Let's clarify this.
So I've gotten one bowl of spaghetti and 9 cans.
A bowl of spaghetti and 9 cans.
Yep.
I can't say hi. They keep trying to attack my phone.
Dylan said, I volunteered to be your audio engineer. I lettered in high school. I'll work for free and we'll accept tickets.
Unfortunately, we don't get any more comp tickets.
Yeah.
All right, Sharky, you have a good night, brother.
Sharky's out. Gordon and I are saying goodnight. Goof nuts. Yep. Shark, we'll see you Saturday, my friend.
Yep. So, one of the I covered a lot of ground while you were having lunch. I went and saw the Chase Treasures. I saw the Crimson Pirates. I went and got some samples from the Saucy Wench. Let's see, what else did I do? I did a lot. But when I was at the Saucy Wench, I had this interaction with these guys. As it is, I've got my clothing, my garb, where I am obviously not from England, and then I roll around with my Cockney accent, which is really disturbing to some people, because it's like they look at me, they see me, they're expecting. I know what they're expecting. You know what they're expecting. They're expecting a certain voice. Well, I ain't doing it.
No,
we ain't doing it.
Not happening.
No,
not on my watch.
So I actually adopted the Cockney accent, which is really great because, well, first off, why that accent? Because dealing with dockside workers and other sailors, that is exactly who I would be learning English from.
Yes.
So that's why is I want to blend in. I was in the Saucy Wench, and somebody asked me, well, why are you here? Why is there an Asian pirate here? And I explained that, unlike some people, Candace, I'm a historically accurate pirate for the time period.
Ooh,
sick burn.
Burn.
And the cool thing about that is that I gave him a quick little lesson about the Woku, and I really appreciated the fact that they actually were familiar with the One Piece anime, because that they use the Woku as part of the lore within the cartoon, the anime. However, most people don't realize that the Woku actually spanned over about 500 years. So that is, I got a chance to tell that story, and then I also got to talk about the baddest female pirate that has ever graced the earth. She says, "Bite me." No, you might have scurvy, love.
Oh, wow. Ooh, this is.
Oh.
Wouldn't be why me or want sauce.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but it's whenever I get a chance to be in character, I want to be in character. So, it just kind of I don't want to break that immersion for a lot of customers because they're just like, oh, cool. I mean, I'm already fucking it up with a Cockney accent and Asian garb.
Yeah.
Chinese garb, to be exact.
Well, the funny thing about Rob and I is like we're generally always in character. It's just different degrees.
There's truth to that.
I mean, it really is. Sometimes we keep it a little bit low, but then other times he starts doing his Cockney thing, and then I go, screw it. I go into Cockney, and we start arguing, and people just look at us like, what are they doing?
You're
They
talking
can't
about the
understand
naughty
a damn
bread,
word
are
we're
you?
saying.
Are you?
Yeah.
You talking about the naughty bread? The naughty bread?
Yeah, oh, the naughty bread, yeah.
The naughty man that has the naughty bread?
That was proper naughty, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, proper naughty it is.
Right, proper, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's such an infectious thing. So we're also the other festival that Keith and I perform at is down in Santa Fe. It's a weekend-long event at Los Golondrinas. It's a Rancho de Los Golondrinas. Oh, I can't say it. Los Golondrinas is a living. See you later, brother. Oh, wait. Why aren't you seeing me on Monday? Where are you going?
What were the lesser known women at?
Oh, I'm still trying to get Keith to do the single barons dance. He won't do it for me.
I didn't I do that?
You didn't do it fully. You didn't commit 100%, sir.
Oh.
You got to commit.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be promo time.
It's going to happen, dude.
Promo time. All the single barons. All the single barons.
I'm going to have to get Kelpie to sing along with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing a promo. Just count on it.
It's going to happen, dude. You guys are going to see it. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah. Count on it.
Let's see here. Yeah, so that was a cool interaction. Then the other one that I had was this right before parade. Guy was like asking me like, "Why do you have that accent?" And I slipped in, I slipped in the, well, mate. The reason why I talk like this is right. No one around here speaks right proper Mandarin. And he goes, "You speak Mandarin?" I'm like, "I'm Chinese. What do you think?" And he just kind of looked at me like, "What?"
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not gonna be dead.
No. That was fantastic.
Oh, it was beautiful. We would leave the festival, be back at the house by like 5:30, 5:45. I'd shower, and then I'd start cooking, and then we would eat, and then sit out back and just enjoy. Talk. Yeah, and just have a good time, man. So this, last year, I think we were capped at 9, right?
10.
Was it last year? It was 10. Yeah. So this year we have 11 slots that we actually filled, and it's gonna be a blast, man, because it's gonna be fun. We're showing up early because last year we learned that showing up early, showing up on Friday to try to help, trying to help set up after driving 5.5 hours was just not fun. So we're gonna show up.
Not good for
no. We're gonna show up early. Like we're gonna check in Thursday evening and then drive down there and help set up. So that's the plan for this year. And we've got a bunch of people that are gonna be crashing with us and having a good time. And yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Let's see what else do we got in here. What else is in the comments section here?
Yeah, I would suggest if you guys can make it down,
Come on down.
to Santa Fe, it's a fantastic place. It's really a cool setup. Once again, Saint Ingrid does a wonderful job getting that all that put together.
Oh yeah.
She is in charge of the entire fairy village, and she does it all by herself, and she is a rock star.
There you go. How you like that one?
That's what. See, that's why she shows up on Thursday too. So.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I know you yelled at me for it last year, so I learned. All right.
My audio was better. Great.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
I don't know. Maybe Steve did his job.
I think it might have been one of the gremlins in the machine.
It could be. I don't know.
But so unfortunately, I don't have my walking partner when we're down there in Santa Fe.
No,
It's Master Dave. What's up, dude?
Master Dave. Huzzah for Ingrid, yes.
Yes.
Huzzah for Ingrid.
All the huzzah.
Yes, no, down in Santa Fe, I play Rufus the Bone Fairy.
Which is hilarious.
Which is, I am cousin to the Tooth Fairy, twice removed on my mother's side.
Which bone was that? Hey, Dave, Master Dave, check this out.
Yes, and if you come down to Santa Fe, you can see Master Dave. He does sword fighting.
It's an all-resin sword. It's very lightweight. I like this. I got to build a frog for it, but I think I want to start carrying this thing, and then I got the 2 daggers upstairs. I think it's pretty. It's right pretty, is.
Right, isn't it?
What questions you guys got, man? Let's see. Let's scroll through here. The cats are saying hi. Comment best. Oh, yeah. Best time to get food and drink.
Thank you, St. Ingrid. Yes, the Bone Fairy is awesome. I'm gonna go a little bit extra this year, so I'm gonna kick it into another gear. Hopefully, all the people down in Santa Fe are ready for the chaos that will ensue.
They're not.
No, probably not. Yeah. I wasn't. See. Last year, I was kind of reserved because I was like, I didn't really know what to expect. Yeah. And so now that I've been there a year, now I'm like, all right.
See, that's
time to unleash the chaos.
That's the way I was last year, and everybody's like, this year, all of the cast members like, dude, what happened to you over the week, over the off season? I'm like, Keith.
That's totally me.
I mean, we spent
9
months getting ready.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
9
pretty much.
Months getting ready, working on our timing, working on our improv, and having a good time with it. That and now that I know people and I know what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, for the most part, we
walk that fine line.
Yeah, no, 100%. I can make everyone smell like roses at Santa Fe. Not after that long ass day in the heat, you can't.
Not at 5:00 in the afternoon, Sparky.
And
you
Master
don't have
Dave,
enough roses.
You say it's the wrong colors, but I didn't want to go red and black. Everybody's, I don't know. That's why I've kind of switched up to the greens, is because everybody goes with the red and blacks. In a sea of red and black, I stand out. And the whole mechanical reason why I do that is because the rest of my crew is going to be in black, but I want to stand out so that, a would-be aggressor like a certain first mate would be more drawn to engage combat with me. Meanwhile, my little stabby guys, hey, you like how I worked that in? Little choppy guys can run behind. 3 bottles of rose oil in my bag. I will tell you right now that first day last year after walking around, I would have used one of those bottles my damn self because I was ripe.
It was a little rough. I was hot.
And so Siggy, you make a very good point. Best time to get food and drink is right as soon as the gates open. or somewhere in that time frame. That's why Keith and I go up and have our Scotch egg right around about 11 o'clock, because there ain't nobody up there.
I think the all the times we've went up to get Scotch eggs, I think the longest line we waited in was like 2 people.
We'll have to work on something there, Candace. I have to get clearance for all of that stuff because we're not allowed to do stage combat. But we'll talk.
Yeah.
So the one thing I gotta throw this out there, because so Keith is the Bone Fairy. I'm still Captain Yin Shang, but I somehow ended up in Santa Fe Neverland. So I run around with the Neverland pirates out there, and we have a lost kids camp that is across the pathway from us. This year we're being allowed to move more people and shops behind us, which is awesome, because then we can get some proper shows to be put on and whatnot. We're gonna build a pirate camp opposite of the Lost Boys camp, and then we're thinking about trying to find ways to incorporate games like little Nerf balls on water balloon launchers so that they can launch them over to us. But there's still things that are in the work. We gotta work with the director and the lead on the camp. One of the things that we're begging. I'm talking to you, Saint Ingrid. We're begging to have Keith play, just for the very final end of the day, one last bit. We need a Captain Hook's daddy, because it would be great to end the fight with Peter Pan and Captain Hook, where the father, Hook's father, comes out, grabs him chastises both of them, and then pulls Captain Hook by the ear away, scolding him the entire way. That it's just a great tie for the very end. And yes, Jackie, talk to me Saturday. We'll talk, because we might be able to put you up, but give me till the weekend and we'll figure it out, okay? Because when you stay at the house with us, I cook.
Right.
And there's a menu that's out there already. I'm going to make goulash this year, man.
Yeah.
We're going to let that bad boy simmer all day long.
And you know what what we're making?
What's that?
Spaghetti.
Yes, we are. I'm actually going to be doing spaghetti, and then we're going to do some Alfredo, and then I may do some yakisoba as just a for vegetarians.
Yeah. Santa Fe. When is Santa Fe this year?
The 14th and 15th of September.
There you go. Oh, that's right, because it's we're going to be down there on my birthday.
Yes, and we're going to share a cup because your birthday and my birthday are 10 days apart.
I know. That explains a lot.
It does. It really does. It's the craziest shit in the world, but it's funny. Let's see here. And actually, I do want to address the whole combat thing because, believe it or not, on cast as well as within the Rascals Friends group, the honorary Rascals, we have people that are trained sword fight coaches, both actual sword fight and then stage combat as well. So that is a great way to get those combats, because it would be fun, but at the same point in time, we can't just have people, because the problem is that when you have demonstrations of combat going on that are not walled off via a fence or something, people inadvertently want to just, and when I say people, I mean young children and young adults want to jump in. which is
Yeah,
dangerous because
it kind of becomes a free for all.
yeah, and a grand melee might sound like fun, but it's not when it's supposed to be a controlled environment.
True.
I mean, yeah. What
Yeah.
else we got? Festival of Horrors. What is that?
Oh, it's super cool.
What is it?
So think like Comic-Con, but for like horror shit.
Oh, okay. So you got a bunch of people dressed up as like Jason, Freddy, Mike Myers.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. All right. Where's that at? Is that up in Denver?
Yeah, last year it was downtown. I can't remember the hotel it was at.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same place this year. But yeah, it was downtown Denver.
I would love to do like a zombie crawl. That would be fun.
Oh, they've got those.
That would be fun. 3-day
It's great.
weekend.
3-day
horror
weekend
stuff.
horror stuff.
You're a
I'm
vendor.
gonna say
Vendo.
she's a vendor. There you go. Okay, I was like, I don't know what a vendo is.
Vendor.
Vendor, yeah.
You still spelt it wrong.
What are you vending?
Bad vowels in the wrong spots.
It's at the Marion Lone Tree. Ooh,
Oh.
they're getting fancy.
Oh, wow. That is. They all want to sword fight, Master Dave says. Yeah, that is true, man. Everybody wants to
Yes.
sword fight, whether or not they know how to do it properly.
And most don't.
Kira says zombie crawl is badass. Yeah, dude, I just want to get like 100 people and fill a street and just fuck with people. That's all I want to do.
I make serial killer dioramas.
Oh, we saw a bunch of those at the Oddity Bazaar. That was really cool too, down in the Springs.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one was definitely the auto pelt that we ran across, but I was not about to spend $600 on a joke.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
It's too much. It was this thing was badass. It was a posable taxidermy doll. So like you could, it was a fox. Was it a fox? Or was it mink? I think it was a mink actually.
It could have been a mink. Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is that it was badass because you could pose it and then it could sit on your shoulder. But we festival in the summer and it sucks. Yeah. The one in April. Yeah.
Oh, then you
We-
must have seen us walking around
We
then.
probably were looking at your stuff, dude.
She had to have noticed us.
Probably not because we weren't notable then.
Well, okay. A big dude and an Asian pirate walking around the Oddity Festival. I think we're pretty.
I don't know,
recognizable.
dude. There was a lot of people that were dressed up in some pretty badass stuff, man.
Well, yeah.
Not as many as I thought. Yeah, we saw your
Yeah.
stuff.
I should have. You know what? I should have went as Rufus, but that's okay.
You should have. It would have been funny.
Oh, totally.
But it was hilarious that we were in the back corner hawking people's wares and they didn't even know who the hell we were.
Absolutely. Well, it's what we do.
Yeah. We help friends. That's what we do.
I was pretty distracted by the costume.
SOP at the oddities. Yeah, everybody's distracted. What do we got here? What name is? Oh. You don't see Master Dave? Oh, he's on Facebook. That's why you're not seeing him.
Yeah.
He's,
Oh no, I'm flipping back and forth.
No, I'm talking to Ingrid. The reason why you're not seeing him is because he's on Facebook. You might be. Yeah, you're on YouTube. That's why. So we're actually multi-streaming from YouTube to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. It's kind of crazy.
Oh my goodness!
I finally fixed my problem. I had another account on Streamlabs that was tied to my Facebook, so fixed that.
Yay!
And now we're able to talk to people on multiple platforms instead of just forcing everybody to go to YouTube, which doesn't really matter either way to us. We just like talking with you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what we do.
Next year, if you're going to be at the Oddity Bazaar, we'll make sure that we're there for you, Candace.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, because that was a blast. And I walked out of there spending a lot less money than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
I do need to get that coffee, though. That coffee was badass.
That coffee was cool. I should have bought a dress, but whatever.
Well, you could have bought the dress that the little one was going to have, but you passed on that. That would have, if she would have had that in like an all black, like black, silver, and like whites, you would have bought it.
Oh, I would have been so down.
Fear Fest after Sam.
Like black and purple, like a dark purple would be cool.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's why you're not seeing him. I've got two different feeds going on there, Ingrid. Did we try that? Yes, we tried the wine slushies, and my wife actually got some of it. It lasted surprisingly 3 days before it was drank.
Yeah. No, that coffee was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking about that coffee.
Oh yeah, but it's a bit on the expensive side for a pound of coffee.
A bit.
And she does offer what do you call it? Whole bean, but
yeah,
it's a bit, like I said, it's a bit expensive. Nothing wrong with that, especially when you're talking about like for good beans.
Fear Fest after Santa Fe. What's Fear Fest?
That sounds fun too.
That's a new one for me, and I'm the horror guy.
Yeah, you are. You're a horror.
Dude. That's horror.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a difference?
Yeah, there's another R in there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Changes the whole word.
I didn't realize that. The English, you know.
I know.
Oh my God. That's just too funny. I do want to know what that is. I like that sounds like it's fun. Same venue as the Odyssey. Oh, okay. We might have to go check that out. Yeah, so it's that same place that we were at for the Oddity Bazaar.
Oh, and there's Ingrid on Facebook now.
Yeah. I gotta mute this because this is bad. Like anytime somebody messages me privately, it's like bling, blowing out my ears. How do I mute that? What the hell? Oh my God. I'm just having a brain fart here. Like, I used to know how to do this.
Yeah, well, I mean, between you and Steve, I'm lucky anything gets done.
Look here, dude. If you ever want to take over control of, like, editing and stuff, you, by all means, man.
Dude, I'm the talent, okay?
Yeah, we established that already, didn't we? It's bad.
We all have our roles to play, my friend.
It's bad, guys, but that's the truth of it is that Keith and I have established that we have our very own roles in the way that we do things, and I am the tech, so I'm the guy that runs around with all the cameras and the dead cat and everything.
If he remembers it.
Yeah, that was bad. You know where it was at? In my sock drawer. Don't ask. I don't know how the hell it got there. And then Cindy calls it a tribble.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no. It's a dead cat. And she's like, no, it looks like a tribble. I'm like, no.
No, dead cat.
We're both pretty. I will say, arguably, Keith stands out more than I do, but that's because I like kind of blending into the background and playing support a little bit more. Because, you know, I let him do what he does because I can't stop him.
It's true. That's very true.
And I will tell you that, you know, when we finally get around to doing all the fun stuff that we have mapped out, it's going to get ridiculous because we're going to get it recorded somehow, some way. I don't know. Maybe I'll strap a freaking GoPro on the kid and just let her stand there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's probably what's going to have to happen.
We do, honestly, but our running shtick is that we have a love-hate relationship. In reality, I absolutely love this man as a brother.
Well, of course.
But I will goad and cajole him all day long because
as I will, Rob.
it brings laughs, it brings smiles, especially when a customer. Because we had this happen this last weekend. There was a couple of people that were arguing, and Keith and I started arguing right next to him, and they were just like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, we took over their argument. It was I don't even what the hell were they arguing about? I don't even remember
which direction the crown stage was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And
then we took over their argument, started arguing about the same thing that they were arguing about.
Yeah,
but
and at
together,
some point,
they're just looking at us like, what just happened? And then they both started smiling, and that was the end result. That was good.
But at some point in time, I had said, "Yeah, I think they move it every year."
Yeah.
So I mean, it's fun. Yeah, it's I don't think I could. I don't think I could do. I know for a fact the Rascals would not exist.
No.
In its current incarnation, without Keith blindly going, "I'm in." But
yeah,
there was a lot of trust involved in that one, dude.
That's pretty much what happened.
I could have had him doing anything.
Yeah, Rob goes, "Hey, I got an idea," and I'm like, "All right, I'm in." He's like, "You don't even know what it is," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You should probably tell me first." But
it has been a blast, and it's always great because we're always willing to help people out, and that's kind of what we do, and that's where it really boils down to it. And yes, as I think the best way to describe it, if you've ever seen the TV show Moonlighting from the late 80s, Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd.
Yes.
Who's another one? Abbott and Costello is another pair.
We get compared to them a lot.
Who's the other guys? Who's on first? No, that's Abbott and Costello. Who's
that's Abbott and Costello.
The other one, Laurel and Hardy. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Those are kind of our trios and our duos that we kind of go after. So we will argue with each other a lot because it's just we're brothers, and that's what brothers do. And we have fun with
pretty
it.
Much.
And people enjoy watching us just go at each other, and they're like, why don't you guys like just stop hanging out with each other? Well, what's the fun in that? Then who's going to make them miserable? Beavis and Butthead. Well, not as much laughing, and there is a semblance of logic to what we do.
A little bit.
I said a semblance.
Yeah, we set the bar very low.
Yeah, not very high at all. I mean, like
no.
Like if we were to try to limbo it, it would be more of like a step over.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's no way I'm fitting underneath there, let alone Keith.
No, there's nothing about this that says limbo. Ain't happening.
Oh my God, man! It's been an hour and 30 minutes already.
It has.
So this weekend coming up, we've got Celtic Weekend. We want to make sure that you guys invite you guys out there. Come if you're not already on cast, you're going to be there anyway. If you are on cast, you're going to be in there anyway. Make sure you're there, please. We enjoy seeing you guys. We do look forward to the return of our compatriots that missed this last weekend. We also look forward to hanging out with some of our friends, like a certain first mate and her crew.
Yeah,
maybe not. Maybe not them.
Maybe I mean,
the Commodore's cool, but
Commodore's cool.
We're just throwing so much shade on Candace. She's gonna punch me next time she sees me.
I look like a floating head. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I'm like, my head.
It's just because you leaned back, you idiot. I told you got to stay up front. Oh, it's Danny. What's up?
It's been a long day. I'm leaning back. I don't care.
Yeah. Lean back.
Lean back, like Fat Joe, but I'm Fat Keith.
Oh look, now I have a weird body here. There we
go. See, there you go.
Always pirates to be found. Yeah, just in the wrong century.
Yes, teacup.
Kira's coming for us. All right. I got that.
All right.
I can respect that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Sup, bro?
I gotta paint a face. I gotta paint a face on this.
Yeah.
See, look, it's very easy because you got one eye, 2 eyes, and then look his little mouth. Uncle Bob's awesome.
Rob was having entirely too much fun with this coconut.
Dude, it's a coconut.
I know it's a coconut.
It's a coconut. It's Uncle Bob. Look, you can hear
Oh, boy. See, this is what happens, folks, when you leave Rob alone.
Well, it's your fault. You're up in Castle Rock right now.
I know. I tried to get supervision for you, but I just couldn't arrange it.
It's not happening.
No,
It's not
apparently
happening.
not.
But upcoming, we've got some really cool stuff. You could try. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell my kids. Remember, anything in your hand is a potential weapon in mine.
That's true. All right. Yeah, so, Celtic Weekend,
Yep.
Men in Kilts,
Men in kilts.
Pipers, Rascals.
Crack.
Oh, yes, Lord Robert's favorite band,
Yep.
The Crack Show.
Yep. The Pirates. Crimson
The Pirates.
Where's the
We've
line?
got Wizard Councils.
Wizard Councils. Yes. That's a really
we've
cool
got-
event, though. I'm going to catch that one on camera. I'll be talking with our wizard, Finneganis. Finneganis.
Or, I mean, he's got
just-
like 25.
I'm just making
you
up
know,
names, dude.
siblings.
That's just the way that it goes. Also, we've got traders, wandering traders and travelers and all kinds of
yes,
Sylvanus,
we do.
Contessas, and Barons, and ooh. Oh, my.
Saints
Saints.
that walk among us.
Like, look at the little wizard.
Wizard guy. Oh, he's so cute.
Look at the wizard guy. Yeah, no, it's going to be a good time. Don't forget to check out our website, therenaissancerascals.com. You can take a look
our
at
Spanish Contessa asked where the lime was.
Well, we tend to use lemon and limes on ships to chase away scurvy.
No, you put the lime in the coconut.
It ain't gonna fit.
Well, figure it out, dude.
I can't figure it out. Uncle Bob's going in a net.
Whatever.
I do have to figure out a way to kind of because I was thinking about this. If I put this in a net bag and then somebody tries to put this onto like a belt, this is going to be smacking
That'd
them.
be pretty funny.
It's going to be smacking the hell out of the thigh.
Oh, yeah.
So our rivalry is pretend, and I don't want to hurt Candace. So I'll figure a way out that it's not going to be, smacking. We'll have to work something out. I don't know. I'll put some thought into it. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we've got some really cool things going on this weekend. The next weekend is going to be Children's Weekend. We're going to be graced by the presence of the tiny violinist on cast. And actually, I think the missus is going to be there as well. So we'll see that. And then Pirate Weekend, I'm going to go ahead and plug it right now just to, get a little bit of... What are Lord Robert and Captain Yen Sheng planning for all of the pirates in Larkspurshire?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know?
Stay tuned and you'll find out. But you're going to have to catch us next weekend when we start promoting the next weekend. The next weekend.
The next, yeah.
Yeah, but pay attention to the website. We've got links to all of our favorite shops that you can go onto and find cool stuff there, to include some of the cup makers, the photographers, and all that fun stuff. And then, because we're all about the and then you can always find us at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. We just have no idea where you're going to find us. That's the thing.
Yeah, we're kind of like the medieval Where's Waldo? Where's the Rascals?
Which could be a fun game.
It could be a fun game.
You might get a wooden coin out of it.
Yeah, may get some spaghetti. I don't know.
Well, no, you're not getting spaghetti unless they give us spaghetti.
Danny's missing Pirate Weekend.
Why?
Oh,
What kind of crap is that?
He's probably got to work his big boy job.
Blah. You should call off or phone a friend on it. Yeah, phone a friend. Ask for a lifeline.
He needs a lifeline.
Yeah.
Phone a friend.
Yeah, I mean, dude, who cares? I mean, you could go D&D wizard with it and be like, it's a D&D pirate ship, and you're Spelljammer. That's the name of it. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's a pirate wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I got asked today? Why I didn't do the voice from Mako from Conan?
Why?
Somebody asked. I was like, dude, do you realize how hard it is to have that voice? Like to do
Right.
Mako's voice, it's so gravelly. It would hurt.
Yeah.
It would. I mean, my voice would be fucking thrashed.
Yeah.
Lord Robert inherited too much spaghetti. He's giving it out as trinkets. Oh.
No, I'm not giving out spaghetti. People should be bringing me spaghetti.
That's what I thought. We just need clarification for the people out there.
Yeah, let's not get that confused.
He does take Spaghetti-O cans, like the little microwavable cans. He'll eat those cold. It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Yeah,
They're going
it's
right in my
already
face
cooked
hole.
anyway. You throw some hot sauce in there from the Saucy Wench, and you're good to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
down.
But if you really, really, really want a surefire way of where to find us while you're walking around at the festival, 11 o'clock at the Queen's Pantry.
Yeah, we'll be right over
We'll be
there.
right there.
Or on the tables eating.
Somewhere around there. And we generally, I mess with people.
Or right the thrones about 12:30. The Royal
12:45.
Pavilions.
Yeah, 12:30, 12:45. We're up there hanging out, waiting. And that's where a lot of people actually found us this weekend.
Yeah. So that's always a good time as well. Anything else is just up in the
Good
air.
luck. I'm going to be,
Yeah.
we're going to probably escort Flim Flam around for a little bit on Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days.
Do we get to flog him?
I don't know. Whatever you have, like whatever weird kinky arrangement you have with him, that's between you two.
Ooh, I'm bringing you an MRE spaghetti this weekend. I am down, Kira.
I could do
Yes.
Arnold's voice for the executioner. You would be surprised how hard it is to actually hold that for the entire day, though.
Yeah. You don't know how hot it is.
Oh,
to,
God.
just stand in front of the front gate with your shame sign.
Oh, God. What was that?
Get to the tower.
Bring me my chopper.
Where did I leave my chopper?
I always thought it would be funny as hell if Eric would, spoke in a very high-pitched voice as the executioner.
Right.
Think like Mel Brooks,
Shame.
Shame.
Shame on you.
And MRE spaghetti. That's epic.
You have to keep an eye or two on Flim Flam. Yes, you do.
Yes. I was hoping you'd have a place to stash. Oh yeah, we can figure it out. I've also got the bag that holds Barnabas that's very easy to stick a can in there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's an MRE spaghetti.
Oh, well that's easy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I freaked people
I know what I'm having for lunch on
Talking
Saturday.
in a helium. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's the most disconcerting thing when you have like an idea of what something's gonna sound like, and then all of a sudden it pops. They speak. That's the beauty of doing the Cockney accent. Is they look at me and they're like, oh look, it's Confucius, and then it's like Jason Statham.
Yeah. Boy.
Peace, tie it to your belt.
I might.
I don't think they're gonna let
I
us
don't
get
know if
away with
it's-
that one.
Yeah, that may not be period appropriate, but
No.
whatever.
No. But what we could do is you could just stuff that inside of your doublet.
Yeah.
And then it'll be warm by the time it's time to eat.
Oh, yeah, well. Jeez.
That's probably going to be some rank frickin' spaghetti by the time that you're ready to eat that.
Yeah, I'll have to find a place to stash it. But yeah, definitely we can stash it somewhere.
Absolutely. That's an hour and 45 minutes, man. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, man, I think we're good.
All righty.
let's we'll sign off here and get ready for the upcoming weekend,
Oh, yeah.
and then we'll be back next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, same bat time, same channels. Haha, two channels. You can join the fun on Facebook or on YouTube. And don't forget, when you're out there this weekend, survival tip number 1, drink water, guys.
Yes.
And number 2, stay in the shade, baby. It's always cool there.
Take your drinky poos.
And don't forget our unofficial sponsor for today, the Crimson Pirates, that you can find at the Pirates Pub. If you got any questions, go find that ad that we have over there. Oh my God, cod piece. What? Cod? Oh,
Cod piece.
dude, you get a cod piece? A spaghetti cod piece, an MRE spaghetti cod piece.
I'm kind of liking it.
All right, Candace, we'll see you Pirate Weekend.
Oh yeah. See you Saturday.
All right,
Goodbye, Jackie. We'll see you
Good night.
Saturday.
Thank you guys for all coming out and hanging out with us. It was a blast. I promise you, we enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Pirate. Yeah, that's right. That's man.
Pirates.
Pirate. I love it.
Yes, Dylan. We will see you Saturday or
Aye.
Sunday. I'm sure one of the 2
Aye.
days.
Oh.
Pirates.
You know, there's a lot of good photographers coming out this year. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like a, destination. Now, like, hey, go to
Oh,
the fair, take a bunch of pictures.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I was the same way. Oh, he says shame out.
Shame out.
It's such a great shtick, dude. It's such a great shtick. He could just, he doesn't even have to say anything. Just holds up the stupid sign.
Yeah, no. Oh, Dylan's there all 16 days. Sweet.
Nice.
I had a feeling. I see you a lot, so I kind of had a feeling you were there.
Well, and that's a wrap, my friend.
That is a wrap.
Oh my God, that was a blast.